Hello and welcome back to Rome Total War and the short Brutii campaign with me, Bardon. So it looks like we got the Greeks on the run. We had to placate the Macedonians a little last time, but now we still got a bit of money to do some stuff with this time. So I want to get Croton built up a bit more. So we've got militia stables, practice range, blacksmith. I think I want to build sewers. And I want to build a port. Okay. Because that's kind of the one city or town that's dragging us down. And then Chairmon. We've got our agents. We're getting our new guys. Let's get one more set of you. I was going to say a couple, but we can't afford it. And then let's keep the money and end the turn. Okay, it looks like the Greeks are blockading us again. End of turn report. Okay. Lost a bit of money. And we got our archers. Okay. Now.
Ready to sail.
Let's get rid of you. Good.
Victory!
Now. Time to show you who's boss. So we've got Titus and Oppius. Let's check the family tree before we do anything. Okay, so Oppius now has an heir, so he could die. Don't want him to die, but he could die. Then we've got Game Night is now 6. Okay, so he's just about halfway to coming of age. Titus doesn't have an heir, so we're a bit concerned about this generation. So I don't really want to get guys killed, but I think we should be okay. So that's Amulius, Titus, Oppius.
Sir.
So let's do this.
General.
And then wait, let's take the first of all, let's go full stack.
Imperator.
Then leave him behind. And then leave Town Watch. Let's leave you guys behind as well. And let's pop them into the boat. Okay, now. Oh, we need to put more troops back, unfortunately.
Ready.
Okay, so let's go with one. No, not you. You guys. Okay.
Ready to sail.
Come on. Okay.
Orders.
2 more.
Imperator.
Okay, it's up blue now. So we're almost there. Okay, we're gonna have those guys. So we need one more.
Aye, Captain.
Army's not as good as I want it to be, unfortunately.
General.
I think you guys have to go. Okay. Now.
Ready to sail.
Let's go land this army here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. All ashore. General.
Now let's go to Sparta.
Engage the enemy.
I would have liked it to have a full stack for this, but it's what we've got to do. But luckily we can. Yeah, let's get some. Let's get some of the hoplites. No, we can't afford both, so let's just do that. So again, another thing about mercenaries is that you don't want too many of them in your force, because then it makes it easier for enemies to bribe your army. Okay, so let's. Oh, this guy has to move, doesn't he? Yeah. So
Yes.
let's get you on the move.
Your honor. No more moves.
And you can go talk to Gaul for us.
No more moves.
Okay, and then you can move as well.
Your honor.
So it's interesting to note that Corinth and Larissa don't really have that many troops. So I want to go here.
Your honor. At once.
So Athens, Corinth, and Larissa, all three of those could be taken pretty easily. As long as we... So if we take Sparta, then we could build up an army in Sparta and an army in Thermon and sweep this whole area. Yeah, so we're starting to get some momentum now. We had a bit of a slow start, but we're doing a lot better.
Orders.
So now, let's end the turn. Oh yeah, the Julii keep getting their ass kicked by the Gauls up there. Okay. Clear defeat for us, unlucky. Oh, what is this now? Your honor as a Roman is about to be called into question. Another faction is about to claim victory. Oh, that's not good. They want us to blockade Sparta. Okay, we're actually going to take Sparta, but we'll go and...
Ready to sail.
Well, we can't even get there to blockade them. Let's put you back there.
Set sail. Moves depleted, sir.
And then let's get rid of those guys out of the queue for now. Let's retrain all of you. Recruit another couple of ships. Okay, happy with that. Now, we are not going to blockade Sparta because we're going to go take Sparta.
Engage the enemy.
Oh, we got an army here, look. Okay, so this is the new king, I guess. So let's deal with him.
Engage the enemy.
We're gonna fight it. So this could basically be the end of their faction if we kill this guy, because I don't think they have any other family members left.
This morning, an eagle circled the camp 3 times, then flew towards the rising sun.
Nice.
Such a portent can only mean a good day for us today. Today we face those masters of lies, falsehood, and perversity, the Greeks. Beware of victorious Greeks, for they show little mercy. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be
Good.
strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Nice. Okay, let's start the deployment.
Units, await my orders.
So, don't have as many foot soldiers as I'd like. But at least we have the hoplites now. You can go there. Now, you're going to be a group. And you guys over here. Okay. Over there. Oh, let's make them a group first. Then we select everyone to start the battle.
The enemy have brought up
let's move on.
reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Too late for them. We're gonna just crush you. Okay, so they got the heavy cavalry there. They got militia cavalry there. One set of hoplites, another set coming there, and that looks like a ballista. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's increase the speed. Okay, let's make sure that these guys are on fire at will. Okay. Now, why are you going over there? You should be over there with those guys. Okay. You guys go deal with them. You guys go and tempt the general to come and say hi to you. You're still doing good work, so you can stay where you are. Move over there. Okay. Come on. The bodyguard almost took the bait. Okay, got those guys running. Let's get into the hoplites now. Okay. Let's charge him.
The enemy
charge.
general is running away. This
Oh,
is no way for a
the
leader
king
to
has run.
behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
That unit did really well. They held for a long time. Not long enough though. Okay, now let's be careful. Let's halt everyone. Good. The general stopped running away because of his other units. That's what we wanted. Okay, you guys go deal with them. And you get after the general again. Actually, no. They look like Spartan hoplites. They are, yeah. Which shouldn't be too surprising, seeing as it is a Spartan force. But they're much more difficult to deal with than just the normal Greek hoplites. But still, this should be enough if we charge them. He's gonna attack these guys. Yeah. Got rid of the Spartan hoplites.
The enemy general is
Oh,
slain,
great.
and now his men fear us. It
Amazing.
is time to press the attack.
What the hell happened there? Okay, everyone.
The enemy
Let's
show
continue
their
the
true
battle.
virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running
What
from
the hell's
our
going on
men.
there? Everyone just attack. And then let's speed it up. Yeah, so that was another nice victory.
Rome demands victory from it.
So there's 7 guys left. So the Greeks should be gone now. That should be the end of Greece. Unless there's like they have someone hiding somewhere. Yeah, if we now
Sir, prepare for battle.
do
Besieging
this.
settlement, sir.
Let's build ram, ladders, and that. And then let's maintain the siege.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Okay, and then if this guy wants to come and relieve, that's better for us. Because fighting our way in through the wall, we could actually lose. Because they're like either the top tier wall or the second from top tier wall. Now, we do have a sneaky Macedonian army coming that way, so we need to be aware of that. They could come and nick Apollonia away from us. Because they might be, we've been looking at Larissa and Corinth and Athens thinking, oh yeah, we can get those, but they might be thinking the same about Apollonia. Okay, but for now, let's end our turn. Actually, let's...
Noble master?
Let's
shall
talk
speak
to
with
them.
at once.
And let's see, bribe. We can't actually offer an alliance. I wanted to offer an alliance. Okay, well then let's just end the turn. Yeah, look, they've done a sneaky attack on Apollonia, and they're coming for Termon as well. Okay, so we might have to lose Apollonia. How long can they can hold out for 4 turns, but they will assault. They won't wait all 4 turns. We do have a force there, but it's nothing brilliant. They are coming towards Termon as well. Okay, so let's see if we can get a ceasefire.
I shall speak with them at once.
We can offer a ceasefire. And that's it. An end to the war, perhaps in the fullness of time, but we see no reason to end the fighting just yet. Okay, so let's ask for a ceasefire and give them some money. Because we can get them off our back. That'll be fine. Let's make the offer. Your words are as empty as your sophistries and mock philosophies. We are not inclined to listen any longer. Okay, so that didn't work. Who's this? Oh, it's just rebels. They're dealing with rebels as well. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to take Sparta. We're probably going to concede Apollonia for now, and we'll probably go there and retake it later. But I think we can take Corinth, Athens, and Larissa from them. They can come to Termon. If they come to Termon with those 2 stacks, we'll kick their ass. So right now, Sparta, it's going to be 7 turns. So we need to assault Sparta. We might actually lose, but we need to assault Sparta.
Engage the enemy.
Let's assault. So they've got 12 men. Yeah, we need to fight the battle, because if we auto-resolve... Well, no. It's going to be the end of the Greeks, though. We have to fight the battle. I was going to auto-resolve because there's only 12 guys. It's going to take us a while to actually get into their city. And then we're going to lose some guys to their tower defenses and all that kind of stuff. But overall, we should be okay. But at least you get to see some of the equipment that we're going to be using. Let's start the deployment. Because we don't need a big talk just for that. So let's bring you up. The guys holding the ram are probably going to die. Let's get the guys at the ladders on that side. And let's get everything else just ready to go. Okay, and then let's start the battle. So ram goes for the gate. Okay, the siege tower goes to the wall. Ladders go to the wall this side. And then everywhere else just kind of sits back and waits. So the cavalry can't get in until the ram breaks down the door. And these towers can put out a lot of damage on those guys. I was hoping we could make them run. So now let's get guys ready for where they're actually going to go over the wall. Because there's so few of them, we might actually just take the gates from the inside. Because these guys will go up on the walls, and then there's little doors on the other side of there they can go through. Now they're pouring boiling oil
Now the real fight begins.
down at the guys now. Good. Okay, now you guys get up there.
Our ladders are in place, and our men are now attacking. Against courage, what use of walls?
Good. Excellent. Okay, now let's get everyone inside. I should get up, but they won't. Don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just waiting their turn. Okay, so we've got 3 spearmen coming to take on our guys.
The enemy gate is down.
The guys at the ram are holding out pretty well. Oh, and they're through now. The ram out of the way. Okay. Let's make you a group and get you inside. Okay, now we're on the move. Yep, and we're going to use a set of your own hoplites against you. Now we need to get these guys down off the wall.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press
Now
on
let's
and
get
capture
everyone
this
to the
place.
center. Good. So we capture the walls so they stop pouring the oil down. So until we'd officially capture the walls, they were still able to do damage to us. But the towers around are still going to be shooting at us. And you see how many guys you lose just from the defenses, not even from the enemy soldiers. But now we're going to get in here and we're going to kick ass, and then this is going to be our city, and then any attackers are going to have the same problem getting rid of us. So let's do that, and then let's do that as well. Come on guys, charging please. They might actually struggle against bodyguards, especially. Where the hell are you two? Oh, you're stuck behind the... Great. You need to move.
Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, so there we go. There's our victory. And that should be the end of the Greeks now. A disorderly mob is no more an army than a heap of building materials is a home. That's nice. Okay, let's occupy. Now they do have an army there, which would suggest that they have... Maybe they've got Kydonia. We don't know who has that. It started out as being a rebel town, but they may actually have that now. So unless it says that the Greeks are no more. Settlement besieged, we knew that. End of turn report. Okay, recruitment report. We're at war with Macedonia, we knew that. Okay, mission cancelled, that's fine. Now, Oh my god, look at the public order. Okay, let's quickly retrain our guys. So we're probably gonna have a revolution here. There's not really much we can do about it. Then in Chairman, we don't have the money to recruit anyone else, so we'll just have to deal with the Macedonians when they do come. So I think, yeah, we have to concede that Apollonia is going to be taken from us. There's not really much we can do about it. But you guys can come and get rid of them. There we go. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're almost certainly gonna have like a revolution here. So that could be very bad for us. But let's see. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, we want to trade map information with you. There we go. It's nice. Okay. Clear defeat. Yeah, that's fair enough. At least by withdrawing, they actually gave us some idea of what was going on in other places. Settlement rioting. Yeah, thought that'd happen. So we have to blockade Corinth. So now they're turning their attention to the Macedonians. Okay. So we now have a decent amount of money. Spurious Brutus is our new family member. We got a port in Croton. Okay, we got lots of new recruits. And now Macedon is going to feel the full weight of the Roman Empire as the Scipii Julii and the Senate declare war on them. And then the Seleucid Empire seem to be feeling the heat of it because they've declared a ceasefire with two of their enemies. Okay, now let's get you up to there. Okay, great. Oh look, they've actually left Apollonia. That was lucky. So we don't have to concede Apollonia at all. But we do have to retrain these guys. Okay, and then recruit another one. Now, Sparta, we definitely need to do some things here. So, what will that do? Allows gladiators games to be held. Public order bonus 5%. Okay. Public health bonus. I know that generally increases public order. Yeah, I think we need to build the arena. And then we need to recruit some guys. So we can get... Oh, we can get an assassin now. Right. But for now, I think... one turn. They're both one turn, so let's go with the Hastati. So they've got a Greek family member there. I wonder if he's wandering around without actually having a city anymore. That would be interesting. It's tempting to go out and beat the hell out of him, but we can't really do that at the moment. Got low tax rate here. We probably should have... Yeah, let's recruit a town watch there. We don't want the peasants, because even though they would help public order, they're just not worth it overall. Okay, now, this is going to be an interesting end of turn, I think. Okay. So the Greeks have eliminated our navy now. Writing is Sparta again. Okay. We're losing a lot of citizens. but that's less people to write, I guess. But normally it's the like in Greek society you had the citizens and then the plebeians, so I guess it's the plebeians who are writing and not the citizens. Now, we do need to do our retraining. Oh no, I hit end turn by mistake. Please don't end up with something really terrible. Please, please, please. Okay, gonna die. Yeah, clear defeat. Okay, no rights that time. That's good. We got plenty of money. Okay, now. Oh, great. It's gone up to blue now. Which means that, oh, I nearly did it again. Means that there's a lot less, it's a lot less likely that there's going to be rioting. We can repair the archery, which we shall do. Now in Termon, we want to get some recruits, so we want some of you, some of you, some of you, some more of you, and more of you. Okay. Then here, what we want to do is let's retrain them to start. Then let's recruit some of those. Okay. And let's consolidate these guys. Okay, and is there still... No, I think those guys have almost certainly been completely sunk. Okay, so I think that is the end of the turn that time. So let's first of all just check our tax rates. Right, so no, still no governor there. Got high tax rate there. The settlement is about to grow, so I don't want to increase the tax rate and put that in jeopardy. So once the settlement has grown, then we will bump up the tax rate there. Public order is very good in Apollonia, so let's go to very high. Actually, no, because Apollonia is the place where we want to grow, because it can't really defend itself, so we need to do that. Okay, low tax rate there is fair enough. Same there. Okay, now let's end the turn. Greetings, what do you wish to offer us today? Let's start with map information. There we go, and then let's offer an alliance as well. Okay, nice. So we now got some deeper ties with Britannia, and you can see actually how well they're doing. Like, they've obviously spread off Britain, and they've taken parts of France and Germany, what will become the Netherlands and Belgium, and so give them Termon and Sparta, and we can have a ceasefire. Let's just decline this proposal. They've got balls. I say that for them. Like, they've got pretty much no army and no cities, but they've got balls. Okay, so the Seleucid Empire are gone. Yeah, so as I was saying, they were feeling the heat. Obviously, that was true. Okay, still got a decent amount of money. Tarentum now is expandable. Okay, we got our recruitment.
Noble master.
And we got our alliance. Excellent. Now, let's get you heading towards Germania. Okay, now. So the Macedons kind of feigned an attack on us and didn't go through with it. So we probably need to make them pay. So let's continue retraining. Then let's recruit our army that are going to kick their ass. So Auxilia Cavalry. Which are better? It's hard to tell. So total 9 attack, 11 defense, they're missile. 8 attack, 14 defense. So these are good basically for harassing, and especially, you know, you can harass maybe against foot soldiers and stuff, and not be too afraid of being caught. So they could be useful. So let's get 1 unit of them. Let's get a couple of units of those guys. Velite gladiators. They sound interesting. They've got good defense and good attack. They seem to be better than the Hastati. Yeah, they are. Because they got better attack. Same defense, but better attack. So let's get a couple of those, and then some more archers. We can get another set of archers. Okay, great. And actually, let's cancel those two. And the reason for that is because we can train them here. Oh, actually, we're already recruiting there, so forget that. Let's just put them in the queue there. Okay. Now, let's end the turn. Okay, Senate has something to say. We're still got decent income coming in. Another couple of offices. Got our recruitment report. Okay, now let's check the Senate and then the faction. So we currently controlling 5 regions. We've got 15 family members. That's actually pretty good. And we've won at a rate of 2 to 1 in terms of battles. But most of the battles we've lost have been sea battles. Now, let's look at the Senate. So the Senate floor. So we're kind of in second place. Senate missions. Blockade Corinth. Can we even get ships there in time? I don't think so. No, look. So we'll just have to fail that. We will bring the fleet down here though. Then the next thing we want to look at is the family tree. Okay, so let's scroll across. So we've got a new generation coming through. So we've got Gaetonitis, Spurius, and Asinius. Okay. So at this stage, then it doesn't look like they're gonna have kids. So we can kind of like that part of the branch of the family is pretty much gone. It looks like maybe Amulius is gonna be like his part of the family. Maybe that drives us on because that's where the majority of the youngsters are. But we still got opportunities over here. Like so. Titus still has time to have kids. Oppius could have another kid as well. So we're hoping really, to get. We need the new generation of generals to come through, and the the family as well have been having a lot of male kids, I've noticed. Like we've only had one general marry into the family, and normally that's more prevalent. So let's see what we want to do. Apollonia, how are you doing in terms of your population? So you've got a while to go until you can actually do anything. Here we get a shipwright, we get paved roads. Let's get paved roads there. Okay, and then let's go to Croton and build the wooden walls. Because we want to keep upgrading these three. We can't just decide that Thermon and Sparta now are the new kind of centers of the empire. And then let's end the turn. Okay, that looks like a Macedonian there. So the Macedonians are trying something. But they're not actually making direct offers to us. Yeah, not worried about the Senate mission. Again, we got a bit of money. Okay, Servius Brutus. Okay, excellent. So let's see where they sit on the family tree. Yeah, so there we go. Look, we got a second kid there then from Oppius. So yeah, very happy about the progress of the family in that regard. Okay, now Larissa has a big army there that we have to be wary of. Termon still hasn't settled down, which is a bit annoying. So we could build stone walls. Let's build an arena there, because I want to be able to take that army out without having a revolution. And it looks like they're coming back again for Apollonia. Okay, and now how is Sparta? So we're at 110 public order. We got yearly games going because we now got the arena. Okay, so let's end the turn and see if Macedonia do go for Apollonia. Okay, let's swap map information. Okay, and then that's it. Yeah, let's leave them alone then. So Macedonia look like they're massing for an attack on Apollonia. I think I saw some Greeks as well. Blockade Corinth again. Okay. Wooden walls have been done. We got our recruitment done as well. Okay, now. Yeah, we're not going to get to the point where we can get better defenses there before they attack. Okay, so Sparta is looking good, and Corinth is looking very appealing at the moment. So those guys are 2 turns, so let's cancel them and put them at the back for now. Okay, now let's. So that's Oppius. Yeah, Amulius is like the what would you say, the administrator, whereas Oppius is more of a kind of military guy. So let's get him out, and then let's see what we can do in terms of what army we can give to him. So how about that many? Okay, that's going to cause riots. Got low tax rate. Daily. So we'll do daily games. just for the moment. We can put that back to yearly. And then we're going to go for current. And this attack on current will probably, once we finish this, will be the end of this episode, I think. So, so let's build our things and let's maintain the siege. Because we hope these guys attack us and then they'll come out. And we can probably take the city pretty easily after that. So their army is left Apollonia again. So they seem to come over and show us they've got a big army and then just go back. So now they've got these guys coming as well. So he's probably going to come and reinforce this army. So it probably better for us to assault. So we could get a couple of you. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's go here. Yeah, we're happy with what we've got queued up already. Chairman, what can we do there? Let's build roads.
Imperator.
Okay, and yeah, we're gonna assault here. Hang on. What do we actually have built? Those or just the sap point? Because it's no. We must already have the things that we put in the queue. Yeah. Okay. So let's assault. So we got a ram. We got some ladders. And then we got the siege tower as well. So hopefully the siege tower works out a bit better this time.
Brave warriors!
Now we do have the problem of their reinforcements coming onto the field as well. But it shouldn't be too bad. Let's start deployment. Okay. Ladders are gonna go there. Ram to there. Siege tower to there.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men
everyone
to
else
fight.
just move up. Okay, then let's start the battle. The ram moving. Let's get you there. And get you there. Okay, so they're coming in over there. Okay. So we're going to stay back and wait for them to actually breach the walls, because we don't want guys standing around getting attacked by the towers. Now they should have enough. Oh, they don't actually have people there. Okay, I was going to say they should have enough people to have a unit there, but I think the bulk of their forces are actually over there. So if we can get through the gate quickly, this is really going to be very advantageous for us.
Our soldiers have reached the walls with ladders. The
Okay,
bravest
so
will
let's
soon be over the
increase
defenses.
the pace. Good. Okay, we've almost got the doors down.
They're worth well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
Okay, let's get these guys moving this way. There you go. Okay, now let's get these guys in and let's capture the walls. Get our archers there. Okay, we want you guys in as well. You guys can come down.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Those guys seem to be stuck, because normally the thing will drop down. Oh, there it goes, and then they pour onto the wall. Great. So we have the walls now.
General, orders
Those guys are still all the way over there, look. That's gonna really count against you. Let's get everyone. Okay, and then bring everyone down here. And then we got a straight shoot for the center. Yeah, so while the Macedonians kind of threaten us, we're gonna show them what it actually means. So we captured that tower as well. That's great because it means it won't be shooting at us. But we can demonstrate, you know, that we're a country or a city-state, I guess, of action rather than like they just come and posture, and it's maybe going to be their undoing here. So finally they're getting their guys towards the city, so let's go at normal pace. Oh yeah, normal speed please. Okay, now so you guys go and fight them. I want you guys to go over there. And you guys. And then we want you guys to come here. So this is going to be interesting to see whose general falls first. Hopefully theirs. Here's the rest of our guys now though. So they will get a little bit of impetus from those guys. Now where did the rest of their force go? Are they still marching around that way? Yeah, they are. There they are on the map. Okay, so that was not a good choice by them, I don't think. There goes the general. Oh, I think we actually took... I think we took 2 of the generals out at the same time. Now, you might actually see the tactic I was talking about in the previous video, where we're going to start stacking our guys here. So they're coming through the gate now. We're going to keep our cavalry there. Let's put you over there. So they're... oh, they're not going to have a good time. They're range units. So this is going to be maybe even easier than I thought. Especially if they're range units as well. They are, yeah. So let's get the hoplites to move. If they were like the hoplites here, then we'd probably just wait for them to come in and just eliminate them, but we don't need to. And they're running. Okay, now let's halt everyone. We don't want them chasing. Well, they won't chase because they're going to try and push through us to get to the center. But you still don't want them chasing them if anyone gets through, chasing them over there. And yeah, they're not... those 2 units that are coming now, or is it just the one? Whatever it is, they're not gonna, like, look how slow they're going. They're not gonna get through in the minute, less than a minute that remains. So let's speed up. Yes, 2 units, but they're being whittled down. And there we go. Let's continue the battle because I want to make sure that there's no units left from their side at all.
Rome
So-
demands victory from her generals, and this day is clear.
By getting the timer down to 0, we won the battle. Because none of them could get through to reset the timer. There we go. Okay, so Corinth is ours. We're going to have the same problem with rioting that we had with Sparta.
This land
I knew you said Athens there, but it was Sparta. Okay, so let's occupy the settlement. Okay, then we need to drop the tax rate. We're actually going to be okay. That is brilliant. We can train everyone there, which is amazing. Then Sparta. Let's put you back to yearly games. Because we're losing a hell of a lot of money doing the daily ones. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this particular episode. Next time we will see what the Macedonians actually do in reply. You can see they've got a lot of armies that if they brought them together, they could cause us big trouble, especially if they came to Corinth. But you know, we'll have to see what they decide to do. If they decide to be passive again, we might push on into Athens and you know, just keep doing it that way, because every settlement we take is one they don't have, an income they don't have as well, and then over time then it just means that we're going to win that long war. But that is for future episodes. So if you have enjoyed this one, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.